See, God told me one time that I would bring prayer out of the closet. I know it's using a popular term, means something totally different, but it's not the way he meant it with me. He was using a play on words, that I would bring prayer out of the closet, because he was talking about when he spoke about it, when Jesus spoke about, go and pray in your closet so that you won't be seen of men, right? So you get your glory from God. You get your reward from God. You're not doing it to be seen of men, because he said those people with the wrong attitude praying, they like to go stand on the street corners. They like to be pray and be seen of men. He said they get praised by men. He said they got their reward already. He said, but you, when you do it, you go and pray in the prayer closet where nobody can see but God, and only he will see it, and only he will reward you, and he'll much better reward than them. You know, you're not even doing it for the reward necessarily. The point is he told me that I would bring prayer out of the prayer closet, because I'm not like those guys. I have the right heart. I could do it right here in front of you and not be doing it to be seen. That's not about my piousness. But I mean, I'm not even talking about you watching me pray. What this is really talking about is bringing prayer out of that place where you have to be alone and private with God, and doing it with the right heart for all to see. And not for them to see, but for them to join in. You see, that's what it's about. Bringing prayer out of the closet, because look, the intimate time of prayer in the prayer closet is like the cornerstone of, everything I believe. It's like the point of being a Christian. It's the point of doing any of this. I mean, who cares about being saved is about knowing God. Knowing God. I mean, it's more than, okay, being saved is about knowing God. It's about knowing him well. And it's about being changed by him, by looking into his face, by letting his spirit change you on the inside, in your heart, letting him wash your heart clean of its deceit. We deceive ourselves. It says the heart of man is a wicked thing in the Bible, but with the Holy Spirit and a new change, a change that comes from dwelling in him and being in him. Look, that's what being a Christian is really about, is what changes you and it makes you a light to the world. It's when you have the joy, the love of God, and that, see what I mean? He told me that I would bring it out of the closet, because that intimate time with God out of the closet, because I could be intimate with him out in front of you without it being about me and not drawing attention to myself. But I guess I want to let you in on it. I want to let you in on it. The goodness. How good is God? Let me let you in on it. I'm going to teach you all about it. I'm going to let you see it. I'm going to let you be a part of it by looking to God in your own heart, like he told me one time. Look more inward. When I was looking for him, look more inward to the center of yourself, where he lives. That's where he lives. And that's where you can have a relationship with him. That's where you see him face to face. That's where you're looking into that mirror. You're saying you were changed from glory to glory by the Spirit of the Lord, by looking into the mirror of his face in your own heart. Just a couple verses down from there. 2 Corinthians chapter 3:18 is where that starts. And then later on, in the 4th verse of the next chapter, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, down in the 4th verse, he says, the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ has been shined into our hearts like a light shined into a dark place. It's a real thing, really tangible. You can know God in your heart, and you can be part of the prayer closet experience. And this is your prayer closet. This is where you go to be alone with God.